Today, I'm being interviewed by Forbes. That sounds insane. That sounds so insane. I have so much to do before 1 p.m. So it's 7:15 a.m. Let's get this day started. Like pin the front parts so that they don't fall because it's only 9:30. I was so nervous I was not going to get this hair right because I straightened my hair yesterday and I didn't have this. It's the Hot Toddy dry bar, so it's the heat protectant before flat ironing. I didn't have this and I looked up different products and stuff online people were talking about on TikTok, and I found it and I was like, oh my god, what if it doesn't work? I need to get up early, I need to make sure my hair is done. Like, I do not want my hair looks like a mess, so I'm so happy I got it. Love it. I'll link it for you guys below. I'm just gonna let the back fall. That's fine, but I do need to eat something and I also have like actual work to do, so let's get to it. Today's look, it's literally the same outfit I wore last week, like down to the watch. Okay, it's just my hair is different, so it makes it look like it's a different outfit even though it's not. So let me show you the fit in the mirror. So the dress, this Aritizia dress, I told you guys I'll rewear it. It's such a perfect dress to rewear. Like, it just, oh my gosh, incredible. And then my little shoes, my watch. I'm really happy how the hair came out. Also, I haven't switched bags yet because I was planning on doing it a little bit later. So we're gonna go with the YSL Croc. I'm very excited. I'm gonna bring my camera so I can bring you guys along. Hopefully someone will help me record content while I am speaking because I am one of the first creators to speak. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm also really nervous. Like, even though I'm obviously very happy about this and like very excited, I'm so nervous. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I need gum to kind of like chew the nerves away. But anywho, it's 12:30. I wasn't gonna leave my house till 1. It didn't take me as long to do my makeup, although I did use Billion Dollar Brows on the little eye pencil that you guys told me to use. I've been wanting to update my like brow routine for a while, and I use the shade Taupe, which I think looks a lot more natural for me than the like black color that I was using from NYX Cosmetics. Billion Dollar Brows is actually really inexpensive, so I'll link it below so you guys can see it. And then I also use the Swede mascara, which I really like. They are a Swedish brand, and I don't know if the one I use today is waterproof, but it's still really good. Okay, let's head out. I forgot my ID at home, so I had to go home. And then I just made it back and now I'm checked in and waiting to see the speakers. So here we go. Today was a day. Let me put all of this down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My makeup bag is a mess. I feel great though. I feel really great. So I didn't get much of content on here because I was networking and talking to people after my talk. First of all, okay, let's go back for a second. So great. You guys will see the replay on here. You can also see it on the Forbes YouTube channel. They were actually live streaming it, which I was like so excited about. My legs look so shiny and good. It's because, wait, where did I put it? So at the last minute, right before I left the house, I put on the Osea body oil all on my legs. So I was like, my legs are gonna be out because I'm wearing this dress and I'm gonna be sitting in chairs. So my legs look so good. They looked so good. I like saw the replay and I was, yeah, they look good. What else was I saying? Also, I drove there, didn't have my ID. So I had to turn around, drive back in LA traffic, and then drive back there. And I made it there just in time. So I didn't really get a lot of time to like meet people beforehand during the like pre-networking session. I'm trying to take off my shoes. That's why it's taking me so long. But some people came up to me afterwards and they were like, I loved your sizzle, which was like my little video that I made to introduce myself and tell people like my story. And people were just like, they loved it. And I'm so happy that they did because I didn't know if mine was actually good because compared to everyone else, mine was produced like by me, and most people did produce their own, but a lot of my content is like what you would see on YouTube. So I wanted my sizzle to reflect what I create and how I create and my style really. And a few people that were from brands, actually, they were like, we loved your sizzle the best because it just like shows how your content would be, you know, like it's not like, you know, like super high production, but gives us a really good feel of like your personality, you know, how you create and everything. So yeah, I had really, really great conversations today and it is currently 8 o'clock. I realized as I was going to my car that I didn't actually like eat any food. Oh my God, wait, I forgot to tell you. Chriselle Lim was there too. She was being interviewed after me on a panel. First of all, I love her content. So she's an Asian creator. She does a lot of like fashion and beauty content. I was introduced to her through like TikTok, my feed, but specifically with her brand. So she has a fragrance brand that she built and really started after she got divorced. And yeah, I always see her on my For You page, and I saw her today in the Forbes green room. And I was like, I love your content, but I want to see more business content from you. Like, I just like hearing you talk about like behind the scenes of the brand. And I was talking to her about Susan Yara, who is the owner of Notorium, which I talk about Notorium, the brand, all the goddamn time because I love the brand. Like, I rave about their body wash all the time because it's that damn good. I'm about to use it right now, actually, because I'm about to take a shower. But their founder, or the co-founder, Susan Yara, also an Asian woman, also has her own brand, primarily beauty and cosmetics, or I would say skincare and body care are their main categories. She's amazing. I love her content because she'll show you like behind the scenes of like different business things that she's doing, but also doesn't really talk a lot about like what it's like to run a business. And both of the women are creators. They started out as being creators and now they have these like massive platforms. And it was just like so cool to meet her. And I was telling her about how I know a few people that like really, really like her content. And like they was like, oh my God, Chriselle. And she was like, do you want to take a picture? And I was like, oh my gosh, if I want to take a picture and send it to them and, you know, see what they say. And they're really excited about it. So yeah, that was really, really great. I also got a lot of swag today, which I wasn't planning on like going to every single activation, but I ended up going every activation. I just did. This was the tote bag that I made. It's very cute. Ladybugs are super lucky to me. So when I saw that, I was like, perfect, gotta have a ladybug on here. But Forbes, of course, this is a tote bag I will definitely be keeping. As a speaker gift, they gave me this Zoe Skin Health. I believe this is skincare. Daily skincare program. Girl, I have so much. Exfoliating cleanser, exfoliating polish, complexion renewal pads, and daily power defense. I actually really do need toner pads, so I'm actually really happy about that. So that's good. Walmart is a sponsor of the event, and they had a whole beauty station, a beauty store, where the woman just went and gave me every single product. I also got this candle. I'm gonna put this downstairs. I can't wait to light that one. Got this candle. So many products. Like is this a hair mask or is this a Dove hair mask? First of all, I have to get unmakeuped. I also have to shower. Like I said, I didn't really eat anything because I was chatting and talking and having such great conversations. That's really, really good. I just opened these wipes and they are the Face Shop Clean Beauty. I will say these feel like sandpaper, but I am really trying not to waste anything, especially like since I have so much PR. I'm trying so hard not to waste anything. So I've been using like, oh, is that a fly? How did a fly get in here? Anyway, I've been trying to use the things that I open, especially when they're like disposables like this, like, because these are gonna dry out and I don't want to waste them, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna use it. I just wish they were softer. It's Clean Beauty, but it doesn't feel very soft on my skin, and I know I'm not rough with myself. But anyway, yo, fly. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill the fly. But after all that, I was so concerned. It's on the Osea body oil. Like, what the hell? Move, buddy. Oh my God. I killed it on the oil. It's on my makeup vanity. Ah! Where did it go? That's gross. Oh, that's so gross. Listen, I'm just a girl, okay? Anyway, what was I saying? Today was really exciting. It was really exciting, and I'm gonna go watch the playback on YouTube because I don't even remember what I said. Like, I was so nervous, you guys. I don't remember what I said, but people said that they really liked my interview a lot, and like I got so many compliments today, which made me feel good because this is actually my first speaking engagement as a creator. Like, I've done so many speaking engagements as an engineer, and it's my first one as a creator, which is like so iconic. How freaking iconic for the first one to be with Forbes. Like, love that. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. I need to get, you know what I need? I need a cleansing balm so I can get my makeup off. I will say the Sweet Mascara is very good because you can see it's taking me a bit to get it off. All right, I'm gonna shower. So I just showered and I was like going through the bags, and I want to show you guys this because this not the coolest freaking photo you've ever seen. Like, this would actually be my cover pose. Like, if I were like a dress, some heels, you know, and like a real serious face. The makeup is makeuping, okay? Which, by the way, I got a lot of makeup from a few new brands, so I'm really excited about that. I need to do my skincare. Oh, let's get to it. I think I'm gonna put this. So I always get photos from different brand events. This one's gonna have to go right on the vanity. I'm gonna have to like tape it there or something because I need that. Also, I got a wristband for drinking, even though I don't drink, so it is what it is. They had really good mocktails today. Anywho, tomorrow is part 2 on the Forbes Creator Summit. It starts in the morning, I believe at 10. And then I have another event I need to go to in the evening. So I'm definitely going to be doing like a 12-hour makeup look to make sure that it lasts that long. And I went through all the, I'm actually really happy I went through all the activations today because that means I'm not gonna have anything to carry because then I'm gonna have to go to the next event, which, oh shoot, wait, should I Uber? Okay, I'm gonna have to actually plan it out to know my path. But yeah, no, I was in the shower just thinking like, damn, in 2 years, so this is my second year of being, no, I went full-time as a creator in 2023, and it's 2025, and I'm being interviewed by Forbes. Like, is that not the most epic thing you've ever heard? Like, I'm just like, damn, like I really was delusional enough to do this, and here we are. Like, what? I'm just like so shocked, surprised, like happy, overwhelmed with all the good feelings. Like, it's just, yeah, if you ever need a sign to be delusional and just like go after whatever the hell it is that you want to do, like literally do it. Do it with purpose, right? Do it with intention. I have made a lot of mistakes, not intentionally, obviously, like I don't plan to make mistakes, but like it happens. I'm human. It is what it is. But I think so many people are afraid of making mistakes that it stops them from doing something, or they think they need to do it perfectly the first time. And I said this in my interview. I do remember this part. I was saying like, you know, I used to have content that was like vlog style and like more curated. And now my videos of me laying in bed with eye patches on my face and a bonnet, like seem to do the trick, you know? So you never really know what type of video style is gonna work for you. You never know what niche is gonna work for you. Like, just like keep an open mind and try it. Even if you don't want to be a creator, if you want to start a bakery, girl, try it. Like, try it. And obviously it's harder, easier said than done. But to be in a room full of people who have stumbled into content creation, like most people that I've met in content creation, like that are full-time creators, They were not like, oh, I'm gonna be a content creator tomorrow, and then, you know, blew up overnight. Like, it's something that they like stumbled into and just made it work, right? So you have to make those mistakes, but you can't make mistakes if you don't actually take the action. And I think that's like the most important part. And also, manifestation is so real, girl. It is so real. It is so real because earlier this year, I made a Pinterest board of all of my like wildest dreams, right? And it's called like manifesting, and it's a private board, so if you follow me on Pinterest you can't see it, but I pinned the most ridiculous things, or things that I thought were so ridiculous, and one of those things was being interviewed by Forbes. So it's absolutely insane that it came true. And like, I made this Pinterest board in December of last year, December 2024. So yeah, it's nuts, but the thing that you think is impossible, for one thing, is probably very possible to someone else. They've probably already done it. And if they haven't, they've probably manifested something similar or something that's within the same realm, and which is just evidence that you can manifest the same thing for yourself too. So that is my little speech for tonight, as I'm not doing eye patches tonight because I really do need to go to bed, even though I'm kind of hungry, but like I'm just so tired and I know I need to recoup for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Dang, I just went to get a matcha. I have to find an outfit for today. We are on day 2. Let's see. I have so much in this closet. Should I do this? So I actually was planning on wearing this number. It is a strapless dress. It is commence. This the top part, it's like stretched out. Like, I don't have big tits, so even when I wear tape usually to tape my boobs down in halter dresses and halter tops, and and tubeless or strapless outfits. I don't think it's gonna work today because I have 2 events I'm gonna go to. So we're starting with Forbes this morning, and this evening I have a like ski Switzerland winter wonderland vibe. So I think this is actually a better choice. This is a blazer jumpsuit that I got from, oh my gosh, is this ripped? Shut up. Oh, that's so annoying. It's like the stitching has come undone. Okay, anyway, it's a jumpsuit. It is shorts. It's really cute. I'm thinking I'm gonna pair this with some tights and then wear the heels that I wore last night, because with this outfit, I would have to wear like plastic shoes. Like, I don't have any beige or nude shoes just yet, so I have to work on getting some of those. So I just don't think this is the right fit for today. This stitch, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna notice. It's double breasted, so it like goes over. I'm gonna try it on and see if it still fits. It does fit. I'm not gonna button it all the way because I do have to do my makeup and get my face together. I'm putting my skincare and all that, so I'm gonna like half take it down. I'm wearing like a little tank underneath because I didn't want to put on a bra today. And yeah, I need to get into my makeup, get into hair. Okay, let's do it. This is day 2 outfit. I actually really like how it looks without the stockings underneath. It is very hot. It's gonna be like 82 degrees, I think, today. So not that I'm gonna be outside, but I just like rather not add on that extra layer. Since it's fall in LA, it's like cold in the morning up until 10, and then that's when it starts to get really warm, and then you end up sweating. So anyway, shoes are the same as yesterday. Bag is the same as yesterday. I'm really getting my wears out of this until I do switch off to another bag. And actually what I love about the Vivrel app is that you can add different bags and items to your wish list, and they will email you when your item is back in stock. So, you know, someone already has it rented. It's kind of like when you're renting books from the library, like you get placed on hold, and then once the book is back, you know, they alert you like, oh, you can, you know, loan the book now. So they're doing that with the bags, and a few of the bags I like came back in stock. So I'm really excited to swap out the bags later. I'm gonna get some water, finish my matcha already. So we're back onto water, and then I'm gonna head out, trying to get there by 10 so I can have at least a few bites during breakfast. But I'm such a chatterbox, like people normally stop me, which honestly I love. But we just end up talking for so long. So yeah, all right, let's head out. This is the ginger beer. It's not alcoholic. I've actually never had ginger beer, so I'm excited to see what this tastes like. But we're allowed to add however much we want to our apple cider mixture. And then we also have different garnishings. This is mint. Such a cute mug. I love this. With lime and I think there's rosemary. There's a bunch of other things. So I'm gonna see what I can cook up here. This is chamois. Okay, give it a taste. Tell us what you think.
I need for one more thing. I need one more
Okay. This is very garnished. Highly garnished, but okay.
Hair looks crazy.
Okay. This is something, that's for sure. Okay, give us a taste test. You added the ginger beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This might be the best drink I've had in my life.
Oh my gosh.
It's not because I made it.
Mine is probably better. Let me taste mine. Taste this. Again, I've never had ginger beer before. It's my first time. No, I've never had it. Actually, it's really good. I like it. I think mine is better than yours, even though I've never tasted yours, but I'm pretty sure mine is better. I don't know.
Someone who has truly been like the blueprint, I think, of the creator economy. Thank you so much for joining me, Stephen.
Thank you for having me. Great to be here. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Put your hands up if you are either a creator now or an aspiring creator. Again, put your hands up if you work in the creator industry as a brand or in some other capacity like software. Okay.
So a bit of both here. Cool.
Changed locations. We are now in Switzerland. No, but this is an event for the Whispers of the Alps. So we're going to be experiencing different parts of Switzerland throughout this evening. I believe it's a dinner. I'm not totally sure what this event is, but really excited to see. So yeah, we're going to explore. Today we are getting lymphatic drainage massage, which I am trying for the very first time. I definitely need it. I slept kind of weird, so my neck hurts a bit. I'll give you guys a recap of how day 2 went at the Forbes Creator Summit, and then also the event that I went to last night, because that was something. But yeah, let's go on and get this massage. Okay, so I just finished. I feel exhausted. I feel so tired, but we are 10 minutes away from that Aritizia sample sale. So we're gonna go see what they have. If there's anything good, then I'll get something. I have a few events coming up, so I'm like, I could use a pair of discounted designer shoes. I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's go. Sample sale, and if you haven't already seen me post about these on Instagram, you are going to die. You are literally going to die. So first pair that I got, they are these white satin, and I saw them and I was immediately like, yeah, these are gonna be for when I go to tennis tournament. They are really cutesy. They're also like a good enough height. Like they're short, you know, they're little kitten heels. The satin definitely gives bridle, but you get like a little bit of toe cleavage too when you wear them. So sexy. And the other pair that I actually picked out first, I was like, I need these. I need these shoes. They are these shoes. Ignore literally all of the mess. Aren't they just the sexiest thing ever? I mean, they would have been perfect with the outfit that I wore for my Forbes interview, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these shoes. I'm obsessed with these shoes. You are going to be sick of me seeing me wear these shoes, and genuinely, I do not care. I love these shoes. Like, I am so happy I stopped by. There were very few, like, my sizes left, so I'm a 36.5, and most of the shoes they had were 38s and above, or like a 34. So yeah, I like lucked out because I wanted a pair of neutral shoes, so white, again for tennis, also could be for any like summer talks that I'm doing, which I'm sure I will have. But these black shoes, like, could literally, like, I'm gonna be like so glam at every event in these shoes. You have no idea. I'm so excited for it. Also, speaking of excitement, Netflix Selling Sunset, the newer season, is now on Netflix. So I have been planning to camp out and just sit here and watch it. The only thing is, so first I really didn't eat anything. I had a English muffin, and when I went to the lymphatic drainage massage, she told me that it's pretty much like a detox, essentially. So I got the massage first, and then I did a 30-minute red light blanket, and I was sweating by the time I left, which honestly, okay, first of all, they put on meditation music, and I actually started to meditate, and I fell asleep, which has been a problem that I've been having. Not really a problem, I guess, like, it's great sleep for me, but when I woke up was like when she came into the room, and she was like, yeah, you're done, and she was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm actually really sweaty. Like, I didn't even realize that I was sweating. Like, I don't know, it was really comfortable, and also I'm really tired. But she told me afterwards that I had to drink water, no caffeine, no alcohol, and at least 60 ounces a day. And I normally drink from my Stanley cup, so that's not a problem. Like, I will refill it at least twice every single day. So that's fine with me. The other thing that she said is that I'm going to be using the bathroom a lot. Like, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom all the time. And my water was turned off while I was away. So, there's remaining water there where you can still flush. You can still wash your hands a little bit. So I'm trying to refrain from actually drinking water until my water in my apartment is turned back on. But also because I don't have any water, I don't think I can cook. I was gonna make a lunch for myself. So I don't really think that's going to happen. But I have a few things that I need to do online first. I'm gonna camp out on this couch and spend the rest of the day watching Netflix. I know that I'm normally tired after massages, but she said that it's really normal for you to feel, why is this going? Okay. She said it's really normal for you to feel drowsy for the next 2 to 3 days. So luckily I did cancel something that was supposed to be for tomorrow, and that was just pure luck. Same as these shoes, which I'm wearing, right? By the way, I am wearing these shoes. I don't even know if they have to be broken in, but they are just so cute. The cutest shoes. How lucky am I? The luckiest girl ever. These are adorable. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm going to eat, and then we're gonna watch some Selling Sunset. I have not gone grocery shopping. I did actually pick up a few items, but not a full grocery shopping. So I need to do that probably tomorrow. I'm gonna take it easy the next few days and just really do some work on my laptop and catching up on things. And I have to also upload a video for you guys of my interview. So, all right, let's get it together. Over an hour. I still haven't, my water hasn't been turned on, so I went to get a croquet bowl. I think this is the second one I've had this week. It's fine. Okay, time for some Selling Sunset, and I promise I won't give away what happens, even though it's definitely gonna be hard. Okay, wait, just kidding. I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City first, because that came out, it came out yesterday. Okay, I feel like I'm so behind because I'm not in my normal routine because I've been doing other things. Brittany is such a pick-me. It literally makes me itch. It makes my skin crawl. I don't know why she's on this season. I don't know why she's on the show. She pisses me off so bad. Lisa's so overly bougie and ridiculous. Oh my God, her and this freaking Jared. She literally can't not be without a man. It's so weird. Your own daughters are telling you to not be a pick-me, and you're like, I just love men. She gets my nerves. She gets my nerves real bad. I don't think Bronwyn's husband likes her. The way he treats her. And yes, I'm judging. But even in last season, I'm does this man actually like him? Every season, I feel like I like Lisa less and less. Oh, she dresses a boat. LOL. I'm gonna have the lemonade, and then I'll go back to water. Oh, she's Lisa's so dramatic. She can dish it out, but she can't take it, Don't be the villain and not be willing to be the villain, Be the villain and then be no, don't do this to me. You guys are attacking me. Oh, come on, girl. Come on. Good afternoon. It is the next day, and I haven't been doing much of anything today, if I'm being so honest. I am so tired. All week long, I have been running around crazy. And then also having to network and just be on all the time. I really genuinely feel like I'm an introvert, more than anything these days. So yeah, it's been a very busy few days for me. But this morning, I saw on TikTok that there is a Victoria's Secret sale. So they do it for Halloween and Halloween Eve, but it is 10 10 panties for $31. Get it like Halloween. So I went this morning. I literally went first thing this morning. I got all of my Victoria's Secret goodies, but I just want to show you this one pair because they are so cute and I feel like you just have to see it. So aren't these adorable? They are literally the Victoria's Secret angels. Like last week I watched and was obsessed with the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I have a little pair of underwear to like be an angel myself. So I'm very happy about that. By the time you guys see this, the sale will be long over. So sorry. I did though post about it on TikTok. So if you saw it on TikTok, then you did get a notification of that, or you should have seen it. But I'm gonna do some skincare and I'm gonna go back to watching Selling Sunset. I am on episode 7, I believe, and it is after the LA wildfires have happened. So far the season is very, very, very entertaining. Lots of drama. I want to put on a face mask and watch the rest of it. So I don't want to sleep in the face mask like I normally do, but I'd rather just like wear it while I'm watching TV. Sidebar, I also did order some sushi. It was buy one, get one free on Uber Eats. Like they have a few places that are buy one, get one free. So I ordered a place where I got essentially 4 sushi rolls for the price of 2. And I thought about doing the Hailey Bieber challenge where she puts like the face mask on and then eats sushi with it, but I was too hungry and I ate the sushi anyway. But anywho, I want to talk to you guys about some of the things people asked me after my Forbes interview, because I did get a lot of questions, and actually there's questions from a lot of brands that I was really happy about, because it shows that brands are paying attention and like willing to try to obviously partner with creators to make it more efficient, but also to just have better relationships with influencers. So I just love when brands actually make an effort and, you know, try. So, but there were also some people who are creators that were bringing up different questions for me. And I feel like the one that I actually want to talk about is like how to be a better public speaker, because well, first, I talk a lot here on my vlogs. So if you've been watching the vlogs, then you know, like I can yap and for a while. But public speaking and yapping on a camera is very different, because obviously I can edit out the parts that I don't want you guys to hear, or, you know, I can have an editor, you know, remove it, whatever. But when you are public speaking, especially when you aren't given the questions beforehand, you really have to know how to speak well and how to sound intelligent and like, you know what you're talking about. So there are a few tricks that I use for public speaking that honestly, I don't feel like I did it enough when I was practicing before the interview. So there were a few days before that I was leading up to it. And I haven't done a public speaking gig in a while, just in general. It was my first time doing one for content creation, but I've done public speaking gigs before when I was an engineer, and I've also given so many presentations. So I was practicing beforehand, and one of the things that I do when I practice is to speak for 1 minute without saying any filler words. So, so I literally just did it. It's really difficult to do. So if you try to practice it with a friend, or even if you just record yourself and then watch it back after the minute, you can count how many times you say those filler words. That one is a really good one to do. Also, the trick that I use is to always pause when I don't want to say a thriller word, but I don't know what I want to say. Because a lot of times people will just say or because they don't know what the next sentence is and they want to fill that quiet time. I just start pausing. So if you go back and actually watch the interview that I just posted, because I literally edited it this morning and posted it. When you watch the interview, there are pauses that I do intentionally because I'm thinking of what I want to say. But there were also a lot of times where I said or so yeah. So that's definitely something I need to work on. But overall, the thing that really helps, and people hate this answer because it's not a quick fix, the thing that really helps with your public speaking is reading. And last week I was talking to you guys about how I have been listening to Yes, or The Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes, which by the way, I have finished listening to it. And I did like the end of the book, which last week I was like, oh, I don't really remember anything specific because I'm listening to it. I think I just hadn't gotten to a part that really resonated with me. But the part that I do remember was where she was talking about how she just genuinely did not want to be married, even though she was in a really good relationship. And she was just like pushing it back. And when she finally came to the decision and was honest with her then fiance that, hey, I just don't want to be married. And then they ended up breaking up. She was actually quite relieved. So that whole chapter, which I think was like chapter 13, was so incredible. I was like smiling through it the whole time because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's putting everything to words. But anyway, that's not the point of what I was talking about. What I was trying to get to is that the reason why reading helps with your public speaking is because reading allows you to have a wider vocabulary, so you have words that you can always reach from. And also it helps with your sentence structure, even if you are just listening to books and not like physically reading either an ebook or a hard copy. So that is definitely something that I'm trying to do more of. I haven't finished 107 Days by Kamala Harris yet. There is an interview that is by the Diaries CEO, aka Steve Bartlett, who was at the Forbes Summit just a few days ago. He's a great, very interesting, like he's one of those people where when you ask him one question, he will just go and go and go and go on a tangent because he has so many ideas and just so many different things. And his talk wasn't like, there weren't like so many gems that resonate with me at that time, but there were like a handful that I really did enjoy. But he's just one person that's really interesting and engaging to listen to because you could tell he's so deeply interested in what he's talking about. And if there's one thing I really did take away from his talk was that whatever it is that you're thinking is the limit, oh my gosh. Actually, while I'm pausing, I'm gonna go grab my face mask. So one of the things that Steve said that really did resonate with me was that whatever it is that you were thinking in your mind that is impossible or really difficult to achieve or really, really hard, there is someone in this world that is doing 170 times that. So whatever goals you have for yourself, you can actually think bigger. And he said that near the end, and I was like, yeah, that was a gem that I really needed to hear, because a lot of times I look at the things that I'm doing and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so far from my goals. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take me so long to achieve this. And although I may not have the expertise, or maybe it will take me, a long time to do it, it's just that it still is possible. Like there are other people that have already figured it out. And just because I'm struggling with it right now doesn't mean that it's not ever going to come to fruition, or that, it can never happen. So that was something I really need to hear. He also talks about working with the right people, because people are really the name of the game in this entrepreneur biz, which I completely and totally agree with. I should have tied my hair up before I started doing this. This is kind of crunchy. This is the CosRx mask. It's Face Mask Friday. That's how I remember to do a face mask. And I don't always do a overnight mask. Sometimes I'll just do a 30-minute mask. But this mask is very hydrating and it has collagen. It does not have as much collagen as the BioDance mask, but I do like the way it sticks. Like it sticks really, really well to my face, which is why I feel comfortable just putting it on while I go watch Selling Sunset for the rest of the day. I'm gonna put this little piece on my chin here. It sticks after about like 45 minutes, and since I have 3 episodes, I think it'd be fine for me to put on while I just sit and watch TV. So anyway, I really enjoyed Steve Bartlett's talk. That was my little tidbit about how to become a better public speaker. I am really excited to do more public speaking gigs in the future because it's something that I really enjoy, and I also just genuinely enjoy being in this business space. I mean, I know a lot of creators, or I have seen a lot of people who will quit their jobs, their corporate career, and then they'll become an influencer. And then after like a few months, they're like, I'm bored with this. I'm not working towards anything. I'm going to go back to a corporate job. Now, there isn't anything wrong with going back to a corporate job, but my thing is, as an entrepreneur, you have to have that fight and ambition within yourself to keep growing. And when you're in a corporate space, there is someone to give you benchmarks. Whereas when you work for yourself, you are giving yourself the benchmarks, right? They're self-imposed. So if you see, a lot of people say like, oh, I'm so tired of doing unboxings every day. I don't do unboxings every day. I do somehow end up doing it in almost every vlog. However, I'm doing other things that keep me interested and keep me engaged and just make it brand new for me and interesting for me to keep doing. So I have yet to become bored. In this industry, I'm constantly thinking of new things and trying new things because the job is what you make it. When you're an entrepreneur, you can make up whatever it is that you want. And again, going off of what Steve Bartlett said, whatever it is that you're doing, someone else is doing 170 times that. You just haven't figured out how to do it yet. So if you want to continue going on this entrepreneurial path, like you have to have that motivation within yourself. Not only motivation, because people like to overuse that word. Not just motivation, but you have to have the drive and ambition to really do it, and also discipline to go through with it, and a lot of people don't. But what I do like about the Forbes Creator Summit is that they are speaking to creators who are genuinely building empires out of their social media following and out of, what they've created for themselves online. And a lot of people just don't have it. Like whatever it is, a lot of people don't have it to be able to do it, right? So if you want to be one people, like you have to be following other people. Maybe it's on YouTube, maybe it's on social media, maybe it's in your real life that are committed to achieving these things so that you can be where you want to be. So yeah, that is going to be the end of this vlog. As I keep talking, these things keep sliding down. So yeah, I think that's a time for me to stop talking. And I will just see you guys next week in the next vlog. Bye.